Everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rainy. This is the Enchanted Planner, and today we're planning for the week of January 9th in my health planner. Now, if you remember from last week, I sat down with this to use these in this layout, but it was the wrong week. So we finally get to use them because it's rubber ducky week and I want something fun. So I need to cut out my rubber duckies and I need to let these pages off the discs. But we have some prep work to do first. So let's eliminate all of this because we're going to redate this planner. So how's it going, gang? Me, same old, same old. Just working on content. I'm thinking, just a heads up, it won't happen for a bit, but I'm thinking about, actually I'm not thinking, I know I'm going to drop down the amount of content that is going on this channel, probably in February, because as most of you know, I have another channel, but I don't ever have time to get content onto it because I'm always creating content for this channel. So that is the main reason why I'm going to drop down the amount of uploads, at least for a little while anyways. It may not be forever, but I need to get a rhythm, if you will, on how exactly I can manage my time to be able to create content for both channels. I mean, it's not like it can't be done because people work full-time jobs and still create content 7 days a week. But I tried off and on this past year to get into a groove so I was able to put out content like that, and it just never happened. I don't know where I want to put this washi. I was thinking, I pulled it because it kind of looks like bubbles, right? So I was like, maybe we'll put it at the top and the bottom. Anyways, so just giving you a heads up. It'll probably be for February and the upload days will change. I'm thinking Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday is when the content will go live. And like I said, it won't be forever. It'll more so be until I can get my ish together and manage to figure out how I can create content 7 days a week here and still get at least, you know, one video a week up on my other channel. Because I really, really, really want to create content, you know, for menopausal women on that channel. And if you're new here, I'm a personal trainer who specializes in menopausal women for health and wellness and all things sort of in all stages of menopause. And I have another channel on YouTube. I'll link it below in case you want to check it out. But I do really want to start being able to put content up on it, and there's never enough time because on this channel, I'm literally creating content. Like I was talking to Di about this because she's kind of in the same place. She's probably going to drop her content down as well because there's not enough hours in the day to do all the things we want to do. And some of that is creating stuff for our Etsy stores. And some of that is, you know, just having time to play. But when you are putting up content 7 days a week, your life is all about YouTube. Like that's all it is. Basically, I work a full-time job with this channel. I work a full-time job because Di and I were doing the math on it. And, you know, I was like, it's probably 25 hours a week. She's like, no, I think it's more. And then I thought about it. I'm like, you know what? You're probably right. Because I'm either filming, editing, uploading, or doing like getting everything scheduled and such. Like, and that means I'm creating thumbnails in Canva and all the, you know, graphics that need to go along with that. And then, you know, scheduling it up on YouTube takes a bit as well because you've got to, you know, come up with a title and all that stuff. It's all the fun and I absolutely love it. But I think it's time to put this one down a little bit. I've been contemplating it for a while, as some of you know. But I love hanging out with you guys every day so much. But if I really want to get to the point where I can create content for the other channel and do some of the other things I want to do, for right now, I can't continue to put up content on this channel 7 days a week. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. It won't be, like I said, for a couple of weeks. And who knows, by that time I could completely change my mind again. But at this point right now, it's looking very much like I will be changing to a Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday upload schedule. Okay, so let me have an overhead look at this. All right, so now we need days of the week. And what is this? This is the week of the 9th. I had to think there for a second because I covered everything up. I'm like, what day is it? Oh yeah, the 9th. So we need to get to the numbers. This poor book is in such a state. Such a state. Okay, so we have numbers. Let's go grab in some numbers. I need 9 and 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Do I want to try and bring in highlighter? I think I have a highlighter that goes with this. Actually, I think I have a Tombow. Tombows are something I would love to get more of, but it's one of the things I haven't really put a lot of attention to. So it's not quite the right color, but I think that's a periwinkle. This one's probably going to be too dark. Yeah, that's too dark. Okay, so we're going to go with a lighter one. Oops. You should see the top of my desk right now. I've been in a filming frenzy a little bit, so everything's a little bit of a chaotic mess. All right, so we have this really pretty blue that I think we're going to just come in behind where the numbers are going to go. And we'll hang on to him because he'll be back. I'm going to use him probably in the actual spread. I also find I haven't really been using this layout all that much. Like I find I'm back planning in it quite a bit, which I don't know if it's time to take a break from my health plan or not. That I'm taking a break from my health, because my main goal in 2023 is to get my health and wellness back under control. But maybe it's time to try a different layout. I don't know. Like I said, I find I'm doing a lot of back planning in it. And that sort of defeats the purpose of actually having a planner, because, you know, the whole intention is to plan ahead. But I love the teacher layout. Like if you're on the hunt for something that is great and very functional for health and wellness, actually it makes a great catch-all too, because I've seen people use it as a catch-all. But the teacher layout is awesome. Okay, kind of got that rock and rolling. I'm gonna pause and I'm gonna cut out all of my dookies. So I'll be right back. Okay, I am back. Okay, I got all my things cut out. This is artwork I bought off of Etsy, and I'll leave a link for it in the description so you can check it out if you want to. I just thought it was adorable. Like super freaking adorable. All right, so let's check out our sort of layout here. Yep, this is totally doable. Totally doable. Sometimes you just got to do a freaking fun spread. One of my, I loved the, what did I do? The Grinch was fun. I really enjoyed that one. And when I saw Rubber Ducky Day, I was like, oh my gosh, like when I was a kid, Sesame Street, Ernie and Bert were my favorite, in particular Ernie. And the Rubber Ducky song, in particular. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Like, love that song. Every time I look at this, I get this song stuck in my head for hours. Hours, man, hours. It's like totally stuck in my head right now as I'm literally doing this. I was cutting them out and I'm singing along in my head. Rubber Ducky, you're the one. Yeah, it's super fun. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, I'm sure if you Google the Rubber Ducky song from Sesame Street, you'll find Ernie doing his thing. Got his buddy, his rubber ducky buddy in the bathtub. Super fun. Okay, so let's get these guys kind of centered down here. Awesome. Super cute. Let's trim off the stuff. And do I need to hole punch? Not really. I mean, I can because there's like a tiny bit, but it probably isn't that big of a deal. Now, you know what? Let's just do her. Let's just do it, shall we? Okay, so hole punch is done. Now, I've got some other fun things I cut out. Like there's more bubbles, which I thought we could totally use. I wasn't exactly sure like how much I was going to need, but those are kind of fun. Okay, or do I want to switch them? No, I kind of like them the way they were. All right, so let's get this guy off the backing. Come on, cooperate. Excellent. So then let's trim off this little bit. Cute. I can't believe we're in January. It's like some crazy to me. But I'm also looking forward to it because it'd be my birthday this month. Oh, come on. Really? You're not going to peel away from the backing? Like, what the hell? Fine. Fine. You be that way. Y'all just want me to struggle trying to get the damn backing off. I just want my bubbles. That's all I want is my bubbles. There we go. We are bubbled. If I can actually get in there and grab it though. Bubbles, I see bubbles. Okay. Maybe we'll move it down just a tiny bit. Like so, although now, because I lifted it up, I have to redo that. As you can see, and we don't want that. Okay. Now, the other thing I've got is like printed out, other than the fact that I got a piece of sticker stuck to my page. Hold on. Hold, please. Okay, we're good. Except for now it's on the floor. All right. I printed out these like puddles and then this little towel thing because I was like, well, I mean, they might come in handy. They're kind of cute. We got puddles and we got towel. But I should probably put in my things first. So we'll go like that, and like that. And then we'll do these. It's funny, when we were watching like the Muppet Christmas Carol and stuff over Christmas holiday or Christmas, you know what I mean, over the month of December, it strikes me as odd because that movie came out like around the time my son was born, and we took him to see it in the theater. He was probably a year old. Like he was not very old. But you know, my son's now 32. He'll be 32 in a few months. So it's like, holy crap, man. Intense. It's like, how did we get here? Like, it's kind of crazy how fast time flies. All right, so we have that stuff out labeled. Now I do need to write in my categories and stuff. So this is breakfast, lunch, dinner, and then movement, and then we water, sleep, and sleep score. But maybe let's add some splash. Let's add some water puddles. If it'll come off the backing, or is it going to be difficult like the other one? Okay, this is good. This one's good. And then we'll take off the piece of garbage. Now, approximately, because I know where things take up more room. Dinner is always a harder one because it takes up more room. That was gonna could go up there though. So let's put a puddle there. And we'll take up the other small puddle. Like I said, dinner's hard, but we can maybe come in here like that right there because that's in movement. And then we have like the towel, or we have these like larger puddles. So maybe we'll take the larger puddles and see what we can do with these. I mean, they're granted, they're ginormous. I don't think they're gonna work unless we cut them in half. Maybe long ways. Nah, that looks weird. It looks weird. It was worth a shot, but it looks weird. Okay, so maybe we can get the towel in somewhere? Possibly. I don't know where. Yeah, I don't know if you caught last week's video for my health spread. But yeah, I was all excited. I sat down because I had put together the rubber ducky things and I was going to like start planning. And I opened my planner and realized that, oh, rubber ducky week is not until next week. So we had to kind of switch gears, but it's okay. The prep work was already done for it today, so made my life a little bit easier. Okay, so where can we stick this towel in somewhere? Right there. Because then it doesn't really impede on anybody. Actually, I guess I could have done that with some of the puddles too, but it's kind of cute. We're going to do it. All right, so I need to get up close and personal with this because, hang on, I'll be right back. I need to figure out how I can cut this in the middle. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, I got it. I think we're good. Oh, that was like borderline scary. Okay, so let's just make sure that's all stuck down, and then we're going to grab the crocodile. And we do need to trim some of this up because it's a little askew. Okay, and then we got to do the same with this guy. Oops, I got sticker bits on there. My headset's yelling at me. Battery low. Yeah, no, I understand that. Can you stop yelling at me? All right, and then that is hole punched. Let's get that out of the way. And then we need to write in my categories. So I will do one with you guys and then I'll do the rest off camera because it does take me a few. So like I said, this one is for breakfast. And this is a spread that gets really messy by the time I've written all the things in it for the week because a lot of times I'm hitting it in a rush. Movement, and then water, sleep, score, and see, kind of like that, right? Nice, quick, simple, easy. All right, I'm gonna be right back. Okay, that's a wrap, you guys. It's freaking adorable. I love it. I think it's fun and it should be encouraging to use next week, which is part of the plan. Because yeah, the last like couple of weeks, I haven't really been like thinking about my health planner. I get in there and I fill it out, but it's always back planning. And I don't really want it to be like that. So, because again, meal planning is supposed to be happening in this in this planner, as well as my movement practice. So if I plan in advance, good. If I don't plan in advance, I won't do anything. So that's sort of my methodology for it. Okay, that's a wrap, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button on your way out. If you're new to the channel, drop us a comment down below letting us know you are new so we can formally welcome you to our community. Thanks so much for watching, you guys. I will see you next time.